The United Nations building is one of the most secure buildings in all of New York City. But what have they done in order to up security in the past few decades?
So in the early 60s, there was one of the first major incidents when the Cuban and Argentinian freedom fighter Che Guevara was speaking at the General Assembly. Somebody stood right across the river and launched a 3.5mm bazooka, a missile at the United Nations at the Secretary Tower. Luckily, the missile itself landed in the splash in the water, but because of the force, the water sprayed on the building. At the same time, there was a protest on First Avenue. A woman with a 12-inch kitchen knife was trying to kill him. So that was the first time that the UN was targeted from both sides. 80 years ago, 60 years ago, security was not an issue at all. There used to be no fence on First Avenue.
Really?
This was for the public. The public was allowed to roam around. There was a playground here at the UN.
Oh.
Yeah, mothers would just drop off the kids. I'm an officer, watch my kids. There was no security at all. Nobody ever thought the UN Blue would be targeted. After 9/11, when Giuliani was mayor of New York City, he showed up here. He's like, you guys have to step up your game. So in 2006, the UN was way below New York City standards. The member states finally put money together and agreed to have what's called the Capital Master Plan. To have a renovation and restoration project that lasted several years to restore the building, to renovate the building, to adapt the building. So here we are, the Security Council Chamber of the United Nations. So what's important about this building to know is that right now we're over the FDR Drive. So we have cars driving underneath the building.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
80 years ago, that wasn't an issue. Now it's a big issue. So during the Capital Master Plan, they actually had to redo the columns that support this whole building. Just in case something happens, this building will still support.
Okay.
And the glass has been expanded. It can bend up to 10 centimeters. And now we're going to enter one of the secrets of the UN called the meditation room. In the 80s, 5 sticks of dynamite were left in this room with a cigarette next to it. Luckily, the cigarette went out before it ignited. If it would have ignited, it would have torn off the entire west side of the General Assembly.
No wonder security is tight, but walking through as a tourist, enjoying this space, it feels great, it feels welcoming.
Now, I want to talk about the library. So the exit for the FDR Drive was right behind the library. Okay,
They had to change that.
Not yet. So car bombs were not a thing back then, now they are a thing.
Okay.
So during the Capital Master Plan, the library wasn't touched. So right now the future is uncertain, right? So right now everything facing the back of the building is dead space. As I mentioned, security was not an issue. Today it's one of the top priorities, but also became one of the safest buildings in the world.
I highly recommend going on a tour through the United Nations here in New York City. Stay curious, my friends.